Hey guys, this is going to be a short video on quarter calls. With dealing with quarter calls, you have, your 4 or 5 directions, depending on your tradition, which are north, south, east, and west, and center. My tradition honors all 5. Now, when it comes to calling quarters, you have multiple options. You can call winds, the spirits of the winds. You can call the actual element itself. You can call the time of day. You can call the moon phase, the time of year, such as the season. You can call the kings of that realm. You can call the dragons. You can call the watchtowers, which are the guardians of each of the 4 elemental directions. Really, you can call up anything you want, from the simple element all the way to an actual god or goddess associated with that direction. I'm going to be calling the towers today. Now, when it comes to calling quarters, you have different things. We've probably have all heard to summon, stir, or call. Summoning. You summon spirits. Okay? When it comes to calling, you call your allies, you call the elements, you call the elementals. Stirring, you stir a dragon because you want to do it gently. You stir your ancestors because they're resting. Alright? But it's all basically the same thing. It's just the different term refers to the different amount of reverence you put towards it. Now, when it comes to initiations and dedications, I always suggest for an individual to call the towers. And the reason behind this is the towers are the guardians of each individual elemental realm. They are the most powerful energy you can call, because they are in complete control over everything else in that realm. If you call a dragon, if you call the element, the elementals, the wind, or whatever that direction, it has to pass by the guardian at that gate, which is the guardian of that specific watchtower. So during an initiation, dedication, or naming ceremony, or awakening, hand fasting, or any of the high rites, you would want to call the towers so everything in that direction is aware of what is happening. Alright? Now I'm going to give a simple demonstration. Alright? I'm going to be facing the south. Take your wand or your athame, whichever you prefer. And in the goddess position, which is your arms above your head, and your feet about shoulder width apart, head slightly back, you would say, I call to the watchtower of the south, great guardian of the gate of fire. I ask for you to allow the energies of your realm to enter this space. So motivate. Now, you can, as you're doing this, you can either do the invocation pentagram for that direction, or you can do a simple clockwise spiral that spirals inwards. Okay? So it would be, please come and enter this space. Simple as that. At the end of your evocation to that element. Now, when it comes to quarter calls, at the end of your ritual, when it comes time to close down the circle, and you have to release the elements or the directions, you want to do it in the same reverence as you did when you called them in. You don't want to call them with some lengthy, beautiful evocation, and then when the ritual's done, say, okay, you can leave. That's rude. Respect the energies you call into your space that are working with you. They are your allies. They are your friends and your teachers. You wouldn't disrespect your high priestess like that, So don't disrespect the spirits you work with. Now, it would be retracing the spiral from the inside out, but do it in a counterclockwise motion. Okay? Be hail, great watchtower of the south, guardian of the element of fire. I release thee to go along your way. So motivate. That's an example of any quarter calls. It may be a little confusing, but once you get into the practice of doing it, you can think of them right off the top of your head, and you'll be done. I hope you enjoy.